What's up, everybody? In a world where it seems to be inundated with a whole load of chaos and uncertainty about the present, let alone the future, I feel like there has to be some way for us to also gain some traction in terms of being able to hold ourselves in better spaces, better mental fortitude, better emotional fortitude. And I think it's high time for us to be able to also learn that through, albeit a moderate amount of that same chaos that goes around us, infused into our training, if you do training martial arts or training in general. When we acknowledge the fact that it's within that stress and chaos and learning how to be with the unknown or the uncertain, it gives us, or it gives our subconscious something to work towards. It gives our nervous system something to learn and upgrade ourselves for, being able to find and gain access to skill sets. Mine happens to be martial arts. Mine happens to be about fighting, and for the most part, we learn about violence. We learn about what happens within a space of extreme chaos, right, and uncertainty. Being able to manage that within each moment, each real-time moment, not stopping in time, not pausing something because you wanted to repeat a move, just something that will allow for a better understanding of our skill set, a better uncovering of what we might be able to do. I think that's an amazing thing. I think it gives us something to not only work for, it gives us something to evolve into. And this came to me a few years ago where, I realized that evolution is not pleasant, evolving something that has been there for ages and ages and ages is not common, not really, right? So in the way that I train, I try to infuse that knowing that better management of an unknown circumstance or even a traumatic experience within our own lives becomes part of the goal, becomes part of the objective, so that my nervous system hopefully gets to gain a protocol or a system that allows me to not only blindly react to certain things, but to be very aware of how I am responding in these things, right? And this is just such a tip of the iceberg on how we might be able to uncover more of what we might be able to do. The techniques don't matter. The moves that you do don't matter. And when I say it doesn't matter, it just means that there is a time and a place for these things. But learning those things without understanding what we do, what we actually do, what our nervous system does in a state of chaos, of panic, of shock, then all the techniques go out the window. That's the reality. But again, it's easier to sell that It's easier to sell technique. It's easy to learn and memorize those things rather than to actually go through a whole process of self-awareness, of being able to be to know what it is that we actually do and to choose to learn how to do better. These are my 2 cents, at least for now. More videos to be uncovered soon, and more explanations through the training and the play that I show you guys. And I hope that this video gives you a little bit of a glimpse on what it is that I do with my students and what it is that I try to develop in them and in myself as well. If you do like the video, please do show me some love down in the thingamabobby and like it, subscribe, whatever the fuck. It does take a lot of anxiety talking to these camera shoot type fucking things, man. Alright, man. I'll see you soon. Go easy.